Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel and you love sneakers, consider subscribing because we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. Now, before we dive into today's pair of sneakers, which I'm very, very excited about, I want to talk about the collection that we just dropped. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand, Uncivilized is the name of it, and we just did this Purple Rain Prince-inspired collection. All of it is made in the USA. We have hand-printed t-shirts by us. We have a purple ticket t-shirt that I'm currently wearing that we have sprinkled in. You kind of got to win this one. We have a lot of dope stuff, but quantities are very, very limited. The collection is almost gone, so check that out. We'll throw a link in the description for your convenience, uncivilizedstore.com. Boom, I just wanted to throw that out there. Just consider that a little lob, a little alley-oop. Buckets, anything from you, or are we diving in?
Diving in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Awake New York Air Jordan 5 Bubblegum Pink. These released last month and were limited to just 7,000 pairs, so it is a very limited sneaker. Now, some people love them, some people hate them. I personally think they're incredible. I mean, right out of the box, the quality, the details, everything about these just pops. There is also a black and blue colorway. I don't like that pair nearly as much personally. It's still a nice sneaker, very well done, but nowhere near the level of these in my humble opinion. Now, we did a short video on these over the weekend, and some people hated these. Those suck. Who wears pink? Awake must have paid you guys off to say they're good. First of all, I love pink, word to Cameron. Secondly, nobody is paying us a penny. I wish they were, to say these are good. Buckets, you like what you like, I like what I like, and you like what you like. That is the beautiful thing about sneakers. It should go without saying, but my opinion is just my opinion. When we turn the camera on and hit record, I'm just going to give you my honest opinion on a sneaker. I really, really like these. I actually think they're in the running for sneaker of the year. For me, personally, it's probably gonna come down to these or the Nigel Brick by Bricks. Those are the two pairs that I'm kind of juggling right now, so we'll see how that shakes out. Now, for those of you who don't know Awake New York, it is a New York City-based brand. The founder and creative director, Angelo Bacche, he designed this pair, or pairs, I should say, and with this colorway, he obviously went in a very unique direction. The pink leather on the upper, the red contrast stitching, really nice combo there. I think the feature or thing that jumps out the most, certainly the most polarizing detail on the sneaker, is the A on the side here, obviously for Awake, but the way they did it is very cool. You can see the clear netting on the backdrop of the A, but the rest of it, instead of it being that traditional Jordan 5 netting, it's a really nice suede, but with the netting pattern pressed into it instead. Just such a dope look. They went with a heavy 3M on the tongue, which is always nice. Cross-branded Awake and Jordan, as you can see, front and center. And then on the back of the tongue, you've got Awake New York upside down, one of 7,000 pairs, New York embroidered on the side. As a New Yorker, of course, I love that. You've got 23 on the other sneaker. Nike Air on the heel is always gonna slap. You've got the red interior, pink laces, but there are also 2 extra sets of laces as well. They even threw in some stickers. You've got a vintage style hang tag, clear lace lock, and I love how they went super duper classic on the midsole, mostly black with the red fighter jet teeth and the black speckling, a little bit of that iciness from the outsole peeking up, which when you flip the sneaker over, the bottoms are black and translucent. Nike hit and another Awake and Jumpman hit just to cap things off. Maybe there's not quite as much storytelling with this pair as some of the other different collabs that we've really loved, but it's just such a dope look. The details are awesome. Even the box with Awake New York, paper, you got the 5 boroughs. Just such a detailed sneaker. I really, really dig them. Here's what I'll say. This is a very New York City pair, and I am a New York City guy. So these are a win in my book. I get that some people just aren't gonna like pink. I get the purists might not love them. I know it's not an OG colorway. I understand that, which is why he did the black and blue colorway, because that is more of a traditional look, like I said. But for me, it's not close. It is these all the way. I just love when brands like Nike or Jordan, these big iconic brands, allow a collaborator to come in and tweak the logos or some aspect of the silhouette a little bit. Just slapping colors on a classic sneaker, cool, dope, I get it. But when you can really tweak some of the stuff, I just think it elevates it. Collaboratively speaking, I do think it takes it to another level. Bucket, you agree?
I do agree.
We talk about that a lot. Just tweaking the logos, it spices it up.
Well, it shows that you have some freedom to do what you want collaboratively.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that so much for me. I just think it looks better. Like we get retro after retro after retro after retro for our whole life.
Yeah.
Right? And then so when you see something that's that same retro, triggers the part of the brain, nostalgia, Jordan 5, but then with like a new twist. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to put these over metallics or over fire reds or any of that stuff, but for what it is, these are absolutely awesome. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, no question. Buckets, where are you at with them on the score? I know you've got a reputation for being a tough grader. You're the teacher. Nobody wants to see you on the schedule.
No.
Me, they're like, oh yes, I'm in his class. You, they're like, nah, we got to transfer out of here.
No, I don't think that's true.
We got to swap that. I don't want to take English class with this guy.
No, I don't think that's true.
What are you giving them?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
I think it's a perfect sneaker.
You love them?
I love them. And
they're so good.
Here's what I'm going to say, which is, in the video, some of the comments like, hey, how the metallics or...
We always get those, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. But the cement, the white cement 4s, obviously these aren't the white cement 4s. We don't put in our top 10 retros.
Oh, you're talking about as far as like the sneaker of the year?
Yeah.
Typically, we don't do that. Yeah. I mean, also, listen, if you're tuning in right now, I can promise you, no matter what the sneaker is, your favorite sneaker, I promise you, if you jump on YouTube and do a video, there's going to be people that love them and agree with you, and there's going to be people who tell you it's the worst sneaker in the world. It never fails. Doesn't matter the brand, doesn't matter the silhouette, doesn't matter the colorway, the collaborator, any of it. Some people are going to love them, some people are going to hate them. A pink pair like this, probably a little more polarizing.
Yeah, for sure, but there's a lot of good pink sneakers.
But that's why I love them. I love them.
Because it's polarizing?
No, I love it because it pops and it looks different and it catches your eye and the details are really well executed.
Here's what I'm going to say. Awake New York took a huge swing, right? To change the netting on the side.
Yeah.
To make it that like cursive A like that.
Uh-huh.
That's a huge swing and it could backfire tremendously. And I'm sure that some people do think it backfired. I think it was a grand slam. I think
swing for the fences. You're gonna have some strikeouts.
Yeah, but I don't think this was a strikeout. That's my point.
Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, they're gonna whiff on some.
Yeah, Barry Bonds rarely struck out.
Damn.
But
I take it back.
Put
him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, put him in the Hall of Fame for sure. What I'm gonna say is I think that these are a bomb. I think these are going to the upper deck. I think it's an incredible smash hit.
It's a dinger.
Definitely a dinger.
Okay. Me too. I agree. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel. Which colorway do you prefer? How do you feel about these? How do you feel about Awake New York? How do you feel about Jordan Brand and everything that they've been doing this year? Me personally, I think they've had a very, very good bounce back year after things got a little bit quiet. Let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. Got to do the motorboat. Anything from you?
I got more, but I'm not going to get into it.
Okay. All right. We're going to fire the podcast back up.
Yeah.
Podcast coming back soon. I got nothing else. Buckets has nothing else.
Nothing else.
Adios.